Hello, it's Hennis. I got a video for you. It's not a tutorial. Um, bit a bit too much work for a tutorial. I'm not gonna do a tutorial on this. This is my piston gate right here. This isn't the video. It's just my first version, and we're gonna try and open it. But as you can see, the button does not work. That is because you must type in a pin, your pin for this door. Well, I've already wrote down the pin number, but the cool thing about this is this pin is changeable. Not by changing the way the torches are placed or anything, by levers. You flip a lever and you change your password. This is actually possible to have multiple passwords for this. You can have 2 is probably the best because 2 actually adds more than 2 because a combination. So if you had 3, 4, 5, 6 and 4, 5, 7, you would have 3, 4, 5 and 7 as a password also, instead of 4, 5, 6, 7. If you add 2 passwords, it pretty much like quadruples the amount of passwords there is, making it easier to guess, but this is not at all easy to guess. Since the wiring is so big, you must wait 5 seconds after each key, and the button layout is the same as your keyboard on your computer. So let's try and type the password in. Let's go 3, 4, 5, 6, and wait a couple seconds, and open. And it is unlocked. Okay, I'm currently down in the control room. I'm going to change the password, and this is where you change the password. We'll shut all of these off, make it so we can change the password. Oops. And we will make a random password. I'll do 5, 1, 8, 3. 5, 1, 8, 3 is the password. Now I'll go back up to the top and we will try 5, 1, 8, 3. Okay, I'm back up at the top and we're gonna try our random password. And it opens. Okay, I'm going to try and explain this a little bit. Okay, this is what the wiring looks like. You probably would not be able to use this for anything because it is so big. Most of the wiring is to wire it to the switches. That's what most of this wiring is, just to get it back to the control unit. And these boxes are for each number of the digit, and they go down like that. Yellow is the first, orange is the second, green is the third, blue is the fourth. So here's an example. Since yellow is the first digit, it activates that piston and this piston and pushes it over to the left. So normally it goes like this, and when it's the wrong key, it will power that block and go to the reset line, which is red. The red is the reset line. You can watch it go down the side right here. And when it's the first key, which is yellow, it pushes this block over, and the power, instead of going to the reset line, goes into the combination lock, and then pushes the next digit over. The password for this setup right here is 0123, and just to make it easier to show. So when you push that one, this one goes over, and then you push this one, and then that one goes over, and then when you push this one, that one goes over, and then when you push this one, the light should, I think, shut off. Yes, the light shuts off, so this turns on. Each key goes to the color of our snore latch. This is the basic locking mechanism, and I'll try and explain this. I have a kind of like a setup of this without all this extra wiring to change the password. So I'll skip to the other location. Okay, I'm back. I have an example set up, and all the RS snore latches are green. There's 4 of them for each digit. They just go directly into the RS snore latch. There is 4 keys. You can just add empty buttons to this. And then you can hook them up to the reset line, which is the red. These are AND gates to tell if it needs to be reset. So this one is not on because the first key has not been pressed. So this one is off. These ones are all off because none of them have been pressed yet. And if you press the wrong key, because this one's the first one, you're supposed to press the first one first. If you push the wrong key, both of those get shut off, turning the reset line on and resetting all of the RS snore latches. So if you push the right one, the state changes and then turns that one on. So this, when you push this button, that torch shuts off, but this one's still on, so it never resets the line. And then this one changed, so this torch comes on, and this one changes, and then that one shuts off, but it doesn't reset it. And then this one goes on, it opens the door, and it turns off this torch and turns that one on. So the reset line has never been pressed, or has never been set off, if you type in the right password. To reset it, all I have is a simple reset line, and it closes. But if you start typing in the password, and you get the order wrong and skip one of the numbers, it resets those two, and that's basically how the larger version works. It's just an overcomplicated version that you can change your password on. That was my whole goal in making it. It wasn't to actually use it, because I'm pretty sure you would run out of redstone making it. It was just a project that I wanted to do, see if I could do it. Hope you thought it was cool. See ya.